I don't know if you guys have seen this clip of Joy Reid saying, and I quote, Republicans taught the word inflation. Most people have never used that word even in their lives. You know, inflation is just one of those things you're taught. It's not even a real thing. And Republicans are just using this as a talking point. It's like you're not actually experiencing inflation. And again, inflation is only corporate price gouging. That's all it is. If you try to say it's the government, I don't know how to talk to you. You're not educated like me. I'm an expert. Let the experts do the talking, like Joy Reid.
The people I ever hear use the word inflation are journalists and economists, right? So that is not part of the normal lexicon of the way people talk. So it's interesting that Republicans are doing something they don't normally do, right? Which is not use the common tongue, right? Not use just common English to sort of do on their campaigns like they're doing with crime. But what they've done is they've taught people the word inflation, right? Yeah. Most people who would have never used that word ever in their lives are using it now because they've been taught it, including on TV, including in newspapers. They've been taught this word, and they sort of wrap this word around whatever it is that they really want to vote, with the reasons they really want to vote. The people I ever heard.
Right. It's just like CRT. It's like not even real. It's not like... It's just a right-wing talking point. Wilson says, inflation is just a theory. Remember, they own the science, believe, or get canceled. Exactly. Inflation. What is inflation? You know, what is the summer of love? You know what I mean? What is a Black Lives Matter protest? Like, these things are just talking points. They're not real. They're not real. Like, inflation is what Biden shouts when he needs a blow-up doll. Inflation! The bad thing is she's right, and a whole lot of people believe her. Oh my God. A whole lot of people do believe her. People are looking at her just like, yeah, I haven't really, been talking about inflation. Why is that? Because it hasn't been on our minds till Biden got into office? Maybe that's a talking point. Maybe that's something to discuss. You didn't hear a lot about inflation until it got out of control. So... Call me crazy. It's just a right-wing talking point. It's not real. I think the most incredible thing is how many people are just like shills or a part of this cult that just wants to make it seem like the government is good and the government is for you and the government would never lie to you. It's like, have you not paid attention in history at all? I'm talking history that goes way back. Nope. The government is good. And these MAGAs are bad. These MAGAs that are America first. Get them off the streets. A two-class system is good. Because then you can rely on the government for your well-being and your happiness. Because ultimately, deep down inside, you can't find happiness alone without them. Amen.